Welcome back to the channel. This is the month of October where we're going to talk about monster movies and thrillers. And the last movie in here has something to do with this camcorder. You just hang around to the end and you'll find out. We're going to start off with the 1931 classic, Boris Karloff's Frankenstein. In this movie, they use electricity to start Frankenstein, even though that wasn't in Mary Shelley's books. But they've used it in every type of Frankenstein movie since. That's Frankenstein. Up next, we got an underrated classic, a movie that didn't really make a lot of money when it was at the theater, but it became a cult hit. That's John Carpenter's The Thing, starring Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell wasn't really the original choice. They were considering Clint Eastwood or Harrison Ford. That would have never worked. Another movie, sounds great, give your Dolby Home theater system a real workout. And you'll find out is who really was the Thing. We got another classic here, Claude Rains in The Wolfman. Really good. These classics are really good to have in your collection. We got here, slip cover there. Very good, better painting right here. Up next, what do we got? We got another Wolfman, starring Anthony Hopkins, Benicio del Toro, Emily Blunt, and Hugo Weaving. Now, the special effects artist that made the transformation of the werewolf in this movie did it in our next movie right here. Hey, the Wolfman transformation that started it all, American Werewolf in London, starring David Naughton and Griffin Dunne. You might remember, Griffin Dunne also had a little starring role in the TV show This Is Us. This is Rick Baker, who did the special effects in this movie, also did it in this movie. But this one put him on the map. It made him famous. That's an American Werewolf in London. Now, what does this camcorder have to do with these movies right here? The next movie is a found footage classic. What could it be? America's Funniest Home Videos? No. Cloverfield. The movie has really no-name big stars in it. There have been 3 movies in these series, and that's going to be part of this month's viewing. Starts off with a group of students that are just they're leaving out of the country and they're having a party and they start filming it, and that's where it starts off at. But if you watch the last scene in the movie, there's something in the background that really explains what Cloverfield is. Up next, Van Helsing, starring Hugh Jackman and Kate Beckinsale. A lot of the monsters that were in some of these other movies are in this movie, and he's going from town to town to just kill them off, like Dracula and Frankenstein. That's Van Helsing. And this week, we're going to do a movie that you've probably already seen, but it's probably been a while since you've seen it. It's going to be part of the KDS Movie Club. Alien, the original Alien. I rewatched this movie earlier this week. Just realized just how good this movie really is. And Alien Romulus comes out at the end of October, so I was kind of like getting a refresher. And on next week's episode of KDS Reviews, we're going to do thrillers like Mr. Brooks, a very underrated Kevin Costner film. If you like this type of content, then like and subscribe. Maybe there's some movies, monster movies that you want me to review, or just suggest that there's some monster movies you want me to see. This is KDS Reviews, and I will see you in the next video.